Your child does something you're not thrilled about. You say, "Can you come here, please?" And they run away laughing. Sound familiar? Today I'm breaking down the four most common communication mistakes parents make that practically guarantee your child will ignore you. And I'm showing you exactly how to fix each one. These are simple shifts that make a massive difference in whether your child listens the first time or the 17th time. Let's dive in. Communication mistake number one is so common that most parents don't even realize they're doing it. In fact, I caught myself doing it just the other day. Let's hop back to that example of your child doing something that you're not happy about. And you say, "Can you come here, please?" And you guessed it, they didn't run immediately towards you. Here's the problem. You framed it as a question, but it's not really a choice. If no isn't an acceptable answer, don't phrase it as a question. Questions invite negotiation. Your child's brain hears, "Mom is asking if I want to come. I don't want to. No, thanks." Instead, state it clearly. Walk to the kitchen now. Use a hand gesture to reinforce the direction. Clear statements delivered calmly but firmly communicate that this is happening. There's no room for negotiation because you're not asking a question. Think about it. "Should we brush teeth now?" invites debate. "Time to brush teeth" states reality. "Would you like to put your shoes on?" opens negotiation. "Shoes on, please" gives clear direction. "Can you clean up your toys?" suggests it's optional. Cleanup time, toys in the bin, tells them what's happening. Try this today. Notice every time you phrase a non-negotiable as a question and shift to clear statements instead. You'll be amazed how much faster kids respond when they understand something isn't optional. Communication mistake number two happens when we tell our kids what not to do instead of what to do. Your child is yelling across the house and you say, "Stop yelling." And what happens? They keep yelling, or worse, they switch to whining instead. Here's the problem from a cognitive psychology perspective. Stop yelling tells them what not to do. But what their brain still has to figure out is what to do instead. That's two mental steps when their developing brain only has the bandwidth for one. When you say don't, their brain first has to process the negative command, then guess what the alternative behavior should be. That's a lot of cognitive work for a child who's already emotionally activated. Instead, tell them exactly what action to take. Use your inside voice or "speak softly, please." Positive wording eliminates the guesswork. Their brain hears one clear instruction and knows exactly what to do. Here's some more examples. Instead of "don't hit," say "gentle hands." Instead of "stop running," say "walk, please." Instead of "don't touch that," say "hands in pockets." Instead of "stop throwing," say "keep the ball on the ground." Notice how the positive command gives them a specific action to take. It's not just about being nicer, it's about being clearer. So try this today. Catch yourself every time you use a "don't" or a "stop" command and replace it with a positive action. Your child will respond faster because you're telling them exactly what you want them to do. Communication mistake number three is all about where you're standing when you make a request. You're in the kitchen making dinner and your child is in the living room watching TV. You yell, "Come sit at the table," and nothing happens. Here's the problem. You're making requests from across the room or across the house when your child is engaged in something else. Their brain literally can't process both the screen and your voice simultaneously. Your voice becomes the background noise competing with the visual stimulation that they're already locked into. Instead, here's what actually works. Walk over to where they are, get down to their eye level, make gentle contact with a hand on their shoulder, wait for eye contact, then say, "Time to set the table." Physical presence activates their attention. Getting down to their eye level and making eye contact shows respect and ensures that you're in their field of vision. Gentle touch creates connection and brings their awareness to you. These three elements together, proximity, eye level, and touch, make your words actually land in their brain instead of bouncing off. Yes, it takes more time than yelling from the kitchen, but do you know what takes even more time? Repeating yourself 17 times and then losing your cool. So this approach means that you ask once, they respond, and everyone stays calm. Try this today. Before making any request, close the distance, get to their level and connect physically before speaking. You'll be shocked how much more they actually hear you. And don't worry, with age, they become more capable of tuning out the TV to focus on you calling from the kitchen. And finally, communication mistake number 4, using too many words. You need your child to get ready for school, so you say something like, "Sweetie, I know you're having fun playing, but we really need to start getting ready because the bus is coming in 20 minutes and you still need to eat breakfast. So can you go please get dressed now?" And then your child stares blankly. They heard blah, 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 blah. Here's what's happening from a cognitive psychology perspective. Long sentences bury the important information. Research on memory shows us that children's brain primarily retains the information that comes first and the information that comes last in a sequence of information. Everything in the middle gets lost. It's called the primacy and recency effects. When you pad your request with explanations, justifications, and context, you're essentially hiding the actual instruction in a sea of words that their brain can't hold on to. Instead, say, "Time to get dressed, the bus comes in 20 minutes. Short sentences, critical information at the beginning and the end. That's what their developing brain can actually process and act on. Here are some more examples. Instead of, "Honey, we're going to leave soon and I really need you to have your shoes ready because we can't be late," say, "Shoes on, we're leaving in 5 minutes." Instead of, "I've already asked you 3 times and you're still not listening, so please just come to dinner," say, "Dinner time, come now." Instead of, "Your room is such a mess and we have guests coming, so I really need you to clean it up before they arrive," say, "Please clean your room, guests arrive in 1 hour." Notice how this short version is calm and caring, but concise. You're not being harsh, you're being clear. Try this today. Before making a request, identify the one action that you need. Put it first. Your child will process it much faster when you're not burying it with unnecessary words. Now, these 4 communication strategies will make a huge difference in whether your kids actually listen to you. But here's the thing, communication is just one of the 5 key areas where small shifts can create massive change in your parenting. I want to teach you a 5th hugely helpful communication strategy, plus the complete 5 C's framework that I use to guide parents in using psychology-backed strategies to parent with calm confidence. I'm hosting a free live workshop called From Chaos to Calm on Thursday, November 20th at 4 p.m. That's Pacific time. It'll be 7 o'clock on the East Coast. In this workshop, I'll teach you the 5th communication strategy that ties it all together, the complete 5 C's parenting framework that helps you handle any parenting challenge with confidence, and quick fixes that you can use tonight to reduce power struggles to feel more in control. How to shift your parenting from reactive to intentional. This isn't a replay, it's live. Although, if you're not able to make that time, there will be a replay. You have to be registered for the live workshop to get the replay via email. So you can ask questions, you can get personalized guidance, and you can walk away with strategies that you can implement immediately. Registration is completely free, so just head to drlindsayemmerson.com/calm to save your spot. I hope you'll join me, and if you're planning to come, drop me a comment below that says registered so that I know to look for you there. I can't wait to see you. So let's recap the 4 communication mistakes that we covered today. Number 1, phrasing non-negotiables as questions. Fix it by using clear statements instead. Number 2, telling kids what not to do. Fix it by giving positive commands that tell them exactly what to do. Number 3, making requests from across the room or across the house. Fix it by closing the distance, getting to their level, and connecting before speaking. And number 4, using too many words. Fix it by keeping sentences short with critical information at the beginning or end. These 4 shifts alone will dramatically improve how well your kids listen. And when you combine them with the 5th strategy that I'm teaching in the workshop, you'll have the complete communication system that actually works. If you found this helpful, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future parenting strategies. And again, register for that free live workshop at drlindsayemmerson.com/calm. I'll see you there on Thursday, November 20th at 4 p.m. Pacific. Keep up the good work on your amazing parenting journey.